little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, no air conditioning, no problem. We're ready to go with more live action from Messi Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Escobar Erceg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre "The Cannonball" Pantoja.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh, great block there.
Right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pantoja gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. His misses are entertaining. Both guys are here to land there. his jab is good. There it is. Pantoja gets the single leg takedown.
Oh.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Erceg getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pantoja's in half guard now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. 2 minutes to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Big right hook there by the champ. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that choke.
Pantoja's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Nice jab by Erceg. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling, and it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice slip and counter there by Erceg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Inside leg kick is there.
taking too many of those inside low kicks, man. That leg is getting beat up.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Hook to the head lands flush there by Pantoja.
Oh, nice takedown.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pantoja gets up, he is back on the feet here. Single collar tie there. Oh, he lands a hook. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are...
That one appeared to stun him. Back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, might get the win here by finish. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he got out!
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
What? Pantoja is now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great submission defense. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
90 seconds to go in round two. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Erceg's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
.30 seconds to go in round two. Nice positional control here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Erceg's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pantoja. Round three next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Erceg's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Erceg's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Lands to the body there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Pantoja going for the takedown here, but he misses. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, now you see some visible damage.
Oh, nice overhead right. He's got that single collar tie. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You gotta stop the fight.
All right, that is gonna do it, man. These fans are heartless.
I knew he was gonna stop it. You could have let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
And still UFC flyweight champion. And people are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125's division doesn't matter. People tune in to watch him perform. He is a great fighter.